Brakathiya Howell, Brakathiya Washai, Brakathiya Howell, Brakathiya Washai, Brakathiya Howell, Brakathiya Howell, Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim, Tazadakim, that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Unappreciated, and this is a quick manners and custom lessons on Isaiah chapter 40, verse 2. And without further ado, I'm going to start at 1. Come, ye, comfort ye my people, saith your power. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned, for she hath received of the Lord's double for all her sins. So, one reading this, with the English translation, one might say, that we receive double for our sins. But really, this goes back to an ancient custom. When you look up the Hebrew word there for double, it really goes back to fold, you know kap, Kapala. That's the same word used in the book of Job, the 11th chapter, in the 6th verse. It says, and that he would show the secrets of wisdom, that they are doubled to that which is. Know therefore that the Most High exacteth of thee less than thine iniquity deserveth. And the King James Version has double, but let's compare. All right, we're going to hit compare, and we're going to go through a few of these different Bibles, just the ones that hit the point. This is the YLT Bible, and declare to the secrets of the wisdom, for concealeth hath foldings. See that? It says, and declare to the secrets of wisdom, for counsel hath foldings. And know that the Most High forgetteth for thee some of thy iniquity. So we see that Hebrew word there in Isaiah 40 and 2 for double, the same word used for double in Job, and it has its root into folding, to folding something, folding and making double. Now, why would the Lord say, for she hath received of the Lord's hand double for all her sins? Well, it's answered in the first verse. It's answered in the first couple of words to do it pardoned. So we're gonna read an ancient custom of the time and why Isaiah said what he said. All right. This is from BibleCustoms.org concerning Isaiah chapter 40 verse 1 to 2. It says, in Bible times, if a man is indebted and unable to pay his creditor, he appears before the elders sitting at the gate of the city. These elected ones consider cases brought before them and decide the appropriate action of judgment. The elders are considered the people's court of the spiritual body. The chairman of the elders depend on the Most High for leadership, so the right decision can be rendered. The indebted person has both a legal and moral obligation to see that his debts are fully paid. The man's name with the list of his debtors and amounts owed to put on the gate for all to see until the debt is paid. Then everyone in town knows the situation, and that he hath been dishonorable, rejected, and insulted by the citizens. He cannot even find work. So you're pretty much, this paper would have your debt mounted at the gate, man. All right. It says, then perhaps the debt notice seen by relatives, friend, or benefactor who agrees to pay fully the amount owed. Once payments are totally fulfilled, the elder at the gate fold the notice, glue it together, and in that manner doubled it. The debt is paid. The elder writes the debtor's name on the outside, and there is then there is no more condemnation. Rather, the meaning twice as much, double for the sins, mean that the Most High redeemed them for their debt. So that's pretty much what Isaiah was saying here when he said that the Lord, and it breaks itself down. It says, speak ye comfortable words of Jerusalem, cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned. And what was the ancient custom, the manner and customs of the time to pardon somebody of their debt, was to take their debt and fold it. Hence, for she hath received of the Lord's hand doubled or folded for all her sins. And that's just another manners and customs to help shed light again on certain scriptures, visualizing ourselves, again, throwing ourselves back in that time to understand what the prophets were writing, what they said due to the customs. With closing, I want to make one statement that, in the theme of manners and customs, you can translate language, but you cannot translate culture. Hey, so with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great mills on true well, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim, Tazadakim, that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Shalom.